class, play this rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys aren't playing this right. Don't any of you know your note values?
Note values? What's that?
Each note you play gets a certain amount of beats.
We don't know that.
How can we play music if we don't know the note values?
Well, let's look at the first one. Doesn't anybody know what a half note gets?
10 beats? 20 beats?
Doesn't anybody know what a half note gets?
I do. You do? It's easy. Let me show you. It's easy once you get the hang of it. First, there's the whole note. A whole note gets 4 beats. You clap it like this. 1, 2, 3.
We can do that.
I bet I can play 4 beats on my maraca. That's great. Next, there's a half note. It's called a half note because it's worth half of a whole note. Since a whole note is worth 4 beats, a half note is 2 beats. A half note is held for 2 beats.
Well, that's half of a whole note.
Does it go like this? 1, 2.
You got it.
So a whole note is worth 4 beats, and a half note is worth 2 beats. So a quarter note must be worth
1 beat. A quarter of a note is 1 beat. Or 1, so a quarter note must be worth
Right.
1 beat.
That's so easy to clap. 1, 2, 3.
So on the drum it would sound like.
and on the claw makes it sound like.
That's not so hard. A whole note, a half note, and a quarter note.
The last 2 notes are a little tricky because they are worth less than 1 beat. The 8th note is worth an eighth of a whole note. If you divided 4 by 8, you would get half or 0.5. So an 8th note is worth half of a beat. In music, we would say 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 to represent each tone.
So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and those seem kind of quick.
Well, I guess if they're less than 1, they're
And on
good.
the rhythm 6, it would sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 2.
And on the drum, 1 and 2 and 3. What about the last note value, 16th note? How fast would those be?
Well, those get a quarter of a beat. That's pretty fast. They sound like this.
Wow, those are fast. How would you count?
1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
I don't know if I can play that on the tambourine.
Give it a try. I bet you can.
Okay. I can hit that on my rhythm sticks.
Let's see if we can play all the note values. Whole note. Half note. Quarter note. 8th note. And 16th note.
Okay, class, now that you know your note values, do you think we could try this song again? 1, 2, 3, 4.